This is quite bad. I do not like where this side story is going so far.
Sayori, I do not like this.
Sayori, you should just say the things that are on your mind to her
Sayori,
in person.
I'm going to need you to stop.
For the first time, Sayori is the first to enter the club room. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at a desk, she stomps her feet in an attempt to calm down.
Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm just such a disappointment.
Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation of Yuri's arrival.
Is that the air conditioner?
No.
Is that the air conditioner whispering?
Sorry.
Who's there?
No, I don't got anything. I don't got anything in stock today. Don't worry about it.
Oh!
Minutes pass and no one enters the club room.
Bitch, I know you broke. I didn't bring nothing today because I know.
Not Yuri nor Monica.
Oh.
Monica's she's by herself all day? Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes.
She's recovering, but she still has her voice lost.
I've lost all my voice.
The continuity is fucking spectacular. Oh my god. This is a whole arc, dude.
You know what? You know,
this is the fucking pneumonia arc.
David Lambert wrote this whole story, but I'm over here inserting my own little headcanon into it.
David Lambert.
Daniel Lansbury, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaching the club room. As she does so, Yuri. Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room, against the wall, next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door of the club room's open.
It's not.
Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away.
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead.
Huh? Me? With club publicity stuff?
Yes. Are you good?
Sorry, my tongue's a little swollen. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden when she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before? Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along.
Me too. She glances over at Sayori through the window.
Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict may have arisen. It is a little ironic she realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies out of this new flyer and go around to the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri nods, and the two set off. The two walk in complete silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds it difficult to strike up conversation.
Do you think Yuri likes it? That she doesn't talk to her.
Yeah. So, how's everything been going?
Fine.
That's good. I hear them say anything else.
Man, spectacular.
Monica tenses up at the stinted conversation. How the heck does Sayori do it?
Conversation.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking stinks, dude. Sorry, I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to work on the flyers.
Sayori told me.
What did you two end up doing yesterday?
A whole bunch of fucking nothing.
Oh, I'm glad. It really is starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah. It's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you was into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me, because I'm not intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes into the club will just have the same interests as me.
Oh no, is Yuri gonna be turned off by this?
I don't know. I think she's gonna respond more positively to this than Sayori, like pretending to be interested.
Maybe so, yeah.
But it's so cool. It's so cool you were able to get Sayori into it. Like, the club is working. I'm really happy about that.
She's not into it.
Huh?
That was actually. I don't think that was a terrible one.
That's pretty good, actually.
It's hard to know.
Yeah.
Without hearing it recorded. She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing her into it.
Yuri falls silent again, as if she started her thought but can't figure out how to continue it. Did something happen? Yuri sighs.
No, it's just me.
Yuri pauses.
I'm thinking, God. Give me a fucking second.
A moment passes in silence. Then Yuri shakes her head.
I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden.
Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything.
Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. Yeah, so it's what you were saying, where Sayori's a little too enthusiastic.
Yeah.
It's not an issue with the club, it's an issue with me.
Oh,
so
God.
I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it.
Ah. Monica pauses and thinks. I don't fucking believe you. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club, hopefully, anyway. And learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone even, will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with.
That everyone can be happy with?
Yeah, yes.
Not just only some people?
Of
Not
course.
just only people with not purple hair?
What? What? Yeah, yes. What? Yes.
Okay, let's just make sure.
I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be?
I see.
Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monica that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one is a good choice. Each individual truly does have their own special, unique needs.
Okay, but just remember that when the next person joins, okay?
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I mean, just look at my spine. How does that shit work? It's like all... What the fuck is going on? Am I okay?
Oh, you know,
I just don't know
she's got
how
a
to,
wide stance.
I guess, connect with people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about an arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. That sounds like me with mugs and shit. Man, I wish Welsh was here to rip me, man. Come on.
God damn.
Where
Pat's
is
over
bitch
here.
at? Where are you
Oh my
at?
God. Pat's got to rip himself. What the fuck,
This
dude?
fucking sucks, dude. I hate this. But for everything else, I just have no idea what to say. So, I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of, or taken pity on. And Sayori falls into the third category.
Hey, what? Hold on, you're saying Sayori's taking pity on you?
I
Yuri
will
nods.
smack the words right out of your mouth, you purple-eyed bitch. Don't talk about my queen like that.
Oh my god, dude.
I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me.
Whoa.
I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends.
Whoa.
Okay, see that's you see where the assumptions are starting to break down.
Yeah.
It's the worst feeling. I hate it.
Yuri's sharp words cut through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stopped short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original task.
Yuri, not to change the subject, but have you ever played baseball? Cause you're gonna be catching these hands.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down, with her fists clenched.
Uh-oh. she ain't afraid. You can see that Monica has donned the gauntlets too.
Oh god.
The fisticuffs are ready.
I think you should tell her that.
I can never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic.
Sayori's different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, she'll do anything to make it happen.
That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so...
Yeah, Yuri, you're right. You guys should not have that kind of relationship. So you should specifically not cater to her weird needs. Yes.
Yeah.
You should specifically underserve her weird needs. That seems like a good way to go about it. What the fuck?
I don't know. I guess I understand where she's coming from to a certain extent, because it's like she doesn't want a person that's like showering her or like putting her on a pedestal, or like, but at the same time, like, some of that has to be reciprocated or overcome. It's like, man, the things that you get out of our relationship are not necessarily the same things that I get out of our relationship, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's probably going to get to that.
Yeah.
These seem to be pretty
Monica
well.
hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Oh my god, Monica's whole fucking thing is like not saying shit because she's not going to do a perfect job saying it. Ugh.
Yeah.
It fucking she keeps doing it over and over and over again. So many times in the story, she's been like, she starts to say something and then doesn't say it because she doesn't like have the exact right words.
I have this suspicion that what these side stories are is Monica trying to better herself from what happened in like the standard story. And it's like sort of her coming to terms with like her flaws and her like shortcomings. And so it's almost like little like moral lessons to herself. I think
That makes sense. Anyway, Sayori is someone who whatever.
Oh.
But
No, there you go.
Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved without them understanding each other better. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different
Yeah,
needs.
this is exactly the thing that I was saying. Yeah. Look at me. I'm a genius.
Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. But you just have to have good communication and talk about it.
I don't have good communication. Yep, there you go.
Yuri stop and shake her head.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just... it's so resistant to everything. I'm I'm pushing away such a kind person from me because of it.
Yuri pauses to think.
She's an overthinker. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature, how thoughtless and unadult-like of me.
Got him!
There we go, dude.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
That joke will make sense in a couple of days on the YouTube.
Yuri takes a deep breath and exhales.
I didn't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session, but I understand now that I just need to communicate with her.
You're totally fine. It's for the club, remember? You're just helping me make the club a better place for everyone.
Yeah.
Yuri falls silent again. She looks like she wants to say something.
This is kind of critical thinking is something I'm really bad at. You know, about people, so thank you.
Anytime. Monica smiles at Yuri.
Dude tries
For
to
just
keep
a moment.
from coughing.
For just a moment, Yuri finds it in herself to meet Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own.
No. That's cute.
Yeah.
They're learning!
Oh, Yuri and Monikia finish replacing players with the new ones. More accurately, Monikia mostly did the work while Yuri follows along. But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation.
I can't do this.
Yeah, you can. It'll be great.
You can and you will!
If you don't, I'll fucking throw hands. Yuri sighs and shakes her head.
Just because you're taller than me doesn't mean I won't fucking jump on your back like an orangutan.
Oh,
I'll
God.
fucking get you. I'll climb you like a tree and shake your bananas off. Or whatever. Something. I don't know, this monkey analogy is kind of breaking down. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will.
Yuri starts towards the door, but then turns to face Monica.
You're not just going to wait outside, are you?
I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something?
Tea, please.
Oh, right.
I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. You'd probably just fuck it up. Although I
Oh my
suppose
God.
that's one downside to reading here in the club rather than at home.
You can't
I don't
fucking
get
tell
it.
an English woman that she's gonna fuck up a cup of tea, dude. She's actually gonna throw hands, dude.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the inventors of tea aren't good enough. It was actually the Chinese that... Listen, bitch. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this.
You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. So you can use, like, an electric kettle to heat up water, right?
Would that really be possible?
I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door.
Yuri? Wait, hold on! I'm not done yet!
Sayori shuffles a bunch of papers around.
Um,
Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught into her throat. At that moment, she realizes how Sayori has been spending her afternoon.
I wasn't expecting you to come today. I just want to finish this fucking chapter and Atlas is barking. I could kill him. Anyway, continue.
What's your line, bro?
Well, we shall go. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. God damn it. But I got most of the way through it. And look! There he holds up a sheet of paper. Oh.
It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair.
I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop.
Yuri presses her fists against her forehead.
Oh, she's doing like that. Like. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri?
Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sayori looks away in guilt.
Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me.
Yuri shakes her head.
No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like. I don't want your pity!
Oh, God.
Oh. Why did I do that?
Oh, shit. Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeaks.
I'm sorry.
Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Why is it just so hard to articulate your thoughts? Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori for the rest of the world. Or the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here, before Monika sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monika what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrap around her from behind.
Aww.
Oh, she getting a hug. She getting some hug energy, dude.
Girl, you're getting the biggest hug I can offer. It's okay.
Sayori whispers in a soothing voice.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture.
Yuri is not as tall as I think she is.
Or maybe all her height's in her legs.
Maybe so, yeah.
Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through her clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself.
I understand. I understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things that you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. No, she looks so upset. Like, whoever drew this, like,
Yeah, they
holy
did a great
shit,
job.
man. Amazing job. I
Yeah.
promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them together, okay?
Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice.
I think that I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, so it makes me not believe that people can actually like me for who I am.
Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she just waits for Yuri to continue.
I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests, because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all.
Yuri finishes her thoughts, feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sayori, who can feel Yuri's breath rise and fall from beneath her arms, realizes that as well.
Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you are so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with things that you need too.
Oh,
Sayori's so fucking good, dude.
yeah, she's the good. She's the good one.
Yeah. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. Oh, because she was saying how patient she is.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nail her. Get her.
That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me. But I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have lots of patience.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Oh shit, get her, dude.
Fucking get her.
Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said that you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true.
Oh.
You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way. You know, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like, about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise. That's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart. And I want that to rub off on me.
Yuri fights back a
Oh,
smile.
look at her, dude. She's like,
Get her.
like, I'm not smiling. You're dumb.
You're the one smiling.
You're the one
Already.
who's super duper smart, not me.
Already, the heavy atmosphere surrounding her seems to have evaporated through the caress of Sayori's arms.
Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off.
Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening, rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sayori, sensing Yuri's comforts, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then it's something that she deserves to experience.
Dude. Man. Oh, I'm feeling shit.
Oh yeah, me too, dude.
Well, then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if you were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying.
I'm back! I'm back!
Monica's back! Her voice isn't, though. I haven't seen you, like, at all recently.
Sayori trots
gonna
over to
hug her.
Monica.
Ah!
Can I hug you? She whispers loudly.
Can I hug
Here you go.
Yeah.
Sure, Sayori.
Please don't get near my
Sayori,
mouth,
even.
though, because...
Sayori wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah, Yori, it might be good to know. Sayori can be kind of a hug monster.
Hey, don't call me a monster, you kiss monster! Artemis is a monster. If he inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster.
Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, and then she does a big smile with her mouth.
Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as the literature club.
About that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that it would be inconsiderate of me to not return the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes! Do you like poetry?
Yuri smiles. Yuri does a big ass smile with her human face.
Now give me a kiss.
Oh, yikes. We didn't get new mail, dude. What the fuck?
This is bullshit. Terrible game. 0 out
I
of
thought we were
0.
gonna get new mail.
Oh, she's cute, dude.
Yeah, she's good.
We're in this together. Oh, look at how mad Natsuki is. Like,
Where?
Right here. That's a mad Natsuki.
I can't see your cursor.
Oh, it's
Bottom.
bottom.
To the
like
left of we're in this
halfway across.
together.
Yeah, there's Monica.
I got you. I got you.
Oh, this is so good, man. I am having
Yeah.
a fucking
Look at the
blast.
Hanako one.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Hanako.
She's so
Yeah,
cute,
like-
dude. I'm
Like,
glad they
so
got
much
a
of her height is
crossover
her
in this.
legs.
Yeah. Like 99% of her. Like her legs stop like here.
Yeah.
You can't see my cursor, but
Yeah.
her
I'm
legs,
just agreeing with
I'm
you.
just indicating right below boob level is where her legs stop. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
She's like 60 to 70% legs.
Like 99% leg. Look at this.
She's like a short-necked giraffe.
God, Monica is so fucking cute. Anyway, I hate that we didn't get any more mail.
Me too, dude.
Did we get more music?
There's a little indicator, so we must have done.
Yeah. Oh.
Hug energy. Oh, this is I think this just played. Yeah, this is when she was hugging her.
I fucking love this shit. I'm
Oh, it's so
I'm
good.
having so much fun with it.